How to give yourself a manicure. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. I'm going to show you how to give yourself a manicure. In a few minutes, we're going to go from this to this. Step 1. You will need 3 types of nail polish, a base coat, a colour polish, a top coat, also some nail polish remover, a cotton pad, some cuticle oil, a cuticle stick, an emery board. You might like to have hand and nail moisturiser and some cuticle remover. Step 2. Make some time. Don't rush your manicure, you will make a mess. Give yourself some time and do it right. It will last longer in the end. Step 3. Remove old varnish. You have to get all of last week's varnish off before you put fresh stuff on. Put some nail varnish remover onto a cotton pad and wipe all of your nails down with it until it's gone. Step 4. Cuticle oil. Brush on some cuticle oil and massage it in. Leave it on whilst filing to soften your nails. If you don't have cuticle oil, olive oil or any edible oil will work just as well. Step 5. File your nails. There's no point in having beautifully polished nails that are ragged. Take an emery board and run it along the nail tip in one direction until you get the shape you want. When you have finished shaping the nails, use a motion like this to get rid of the frayed edges. This is called beveling. Step 6. Tidy up your cuticles. Cuticles are the skin which overlaps onto the nail. It's a natural part of the nail, but oil in the skin means that the nail polish will not stick to it for long. Put on some cuticle oil and soak your nails in warm water until the cuticles soften. Alternatively, you can apply cuticle remover to your nails and give your hands a generous coat of moisturiser and wrap them in cling film for 15 minutes. Once they're soft, take a cuticle stick and rub it around in very small circles so that the dead cuticle is rubbed off. You can then push the cuticles back. Step 7. Wash your hands. Clear away all of the nail dust and all the grime around the edges of the nails. You don't want to seal it in. The nail varnish won't stick well if there is any oily residue on the nails, so wipe them down with a nail varnish remover once more. Step 8. Put on a base coat. Wipe off the extra on the side of the bottle. Brush on in 2 or 3 swift strokes. The base coat provides something for the next layers to cling onto and also prevents heavily pigmented polish from staining the nail. Step 9. Apply the colour. Brush on the colour polish next. Again, make sure that there's not too much on the brush. You can put on more layers if you need to deepen the colour. Wait until the first layer is dry to the touch and then put on a second layer. Step 10. Put on a top coat. The top coat is a clear layer that seals in the colour and is harder than the others, so protects the nail. Step 11. Let it dry. This coat takes a long time to dry, and if you want a good manicure, you should leave it 5 minutes before even checking if it's dry. Top tip. To check if it's dry, you can lightly touch a nail with your tongue. If you taste nail polish, it's not dry. You can stop lint from your clothes sticking to your nails by putting a little cuticle oil on them when they're almost dry. If you're really in a rush, you can try dunking your hands in ice water to speed the drying process up, but this is a very last resort. Step 12. Potential mess-ups. If you make a mistake, like smudging the top coat, you'll have to take it all off that nail and start from scratch. However, if you have just a little polish on the skin around your nail, wrap a small amount of cotton wool around a cuticle stick, add some nail polish remover, then gently rub away the unwanted nail varnish. Step 13. Put away your polish. Add a little nail varnish remover to a paper tissue and wipe around the bottle. This will prevent it from becoming sealed shut. done.